Hello everyone, it's August the 6th, 2020, and I'm with Catherine Gregory, a well-known YouTuber, and we're getting ready to start a 6-day backpacking trip in the Wind River Range, embarking from the Big Sandy Trailhead. As I mentioned, we started at the Big Sandy Trailhead and we're taking the Continental Divide Trail north. Today we're going to camp at Mineral Lake or Dad's Lake. We're doing a loop, kind of the Big Sandy Texas Pass, Jackass Pass loop. We're going to add a little off trail on our second day, and then we're going up to Temple Lake on our 5th day. It's an absolutely beautiful, partly cloudy day. We've seen quite a few people, but I'm sure that'll dwindle down in the next day or so. Okay, we decided to continue on to Dad's Lake, about 6 miles for the day. Found a great little campsite along Dad's Lake. We ran into quite a few people today, I don't know, 15, 20. There's a big group camped at another campsite on Dad's Lake that I knew about, but to be honest, I think we found one that's even nicer. It's just been a fabulous day in the woods for the first, I don't know, 3.5, 4 miles or so. Then after that, we were in the meadows hiking through Fish Creek Park. Still partly cloudy all day, and the temperature went from about 77 down to about 72, so perfect day. All right, day 2, and we're continuing north on the Continental Divide Trail. to the East Fork River. Then we're going to go off trail up the East Fork River. We've got, I don't know, 6 or 7 miles today. Just kind of depends on how far we go up the river. Our campsite last night was just fantastic. Beautiful view from the lake. The skies were clear. The temperatures really cooled down last night. It was about 50 degrees when I went to bed, and this morning about 6 o'clock it was 41. So, and it's just another beautiful day today. Crystal clear, and the temperature is 75 degrees. We reached East Fork River, and there's an unofficial trail that we were unaware of that goes up East Fork River. It's starting to cloud up a little bit. There's some dark clouds behind us, so hopefully we'll miss the rain and find a great little place to camp tonight. Well, we found a great campsite with a spectacular view, but we're just not quite where we thought we were going to be today. The unofficial trail that went up East Fork River that an outfitter told us about failed to tell us that there was also an unofficial trail going up Washakie Creek, which is right next to, comes in right at the intersection with the East Fork River, and we managed to get on that unofficial trail. So we're in the Washakie Creek drainage. It's very beautiful, but the downside is we're about 3/4 of a day ahead of schedule. Okay, so to clarify what happened yesterday, how we missed the East Fork River. When we were hiking through here, on the CDT, we ran into an outfitter that said there was a unofficial trail going up the East Fork River. So when we came around this bend here, we saw this trail going off this way, and we just assumed that was the unofficial trail, and there was a little meadow that we could just walk over to it, and we couldn't quite see where the Washakie Creek and the East Fork flowed together, the confluence. So we assumed that this was the water flow, and there was another creek flowing here that's not on the map that we thought was the Washakie. So we walked across the meadow, got on this trail, came through here, just, you know, taking videos, not paying a lot of attention. Got to here, and there was a sign that said Pyramid Lake. And even before we got to the sign, I pointed to Catherine and I said, "It's really strange. I wonder why there's a sign on this unofficial trail." So anyway, we finally ran into some guys on horses right in here, and they explained what was going on. So instead of going up here, we're now right here. Our initial plan was to come in here and bushwhack somehow up to the Pyramid Trail, then come back down like this, and then stay at Shadow Lake tonight. So we're about a day ahead of schedule. Day 3, and we're continuing up to Shadow Lake, and then up over Texas Pass and drop into the Cirque of Towers, where we're going to stay tonight, somewhere in that area. It is just a beautiful day, mostly clear. Temperatures in the mid-70s, and the backside of the Cirque of Towers is right in front of us. Texas Pass is just up ahead of us. It will by far be the steepest and most treacherous pass of the trip. I went down it 3 years ago, and to be honest, I'm glad I'm going up it this time. All right, we have ended day 3. I think it was about 6 miles. I haven't looked at it that close, but it was a hard day. Steep climbs, a lot of boulder hopping, trying to get over the pass without eating any lunch. We actually managed to find a camp and haven't even really eaten much of a lunch today, so we're both pretty exhausted. But we found a camp good ways from Lonesome Lake, I think exceeding the 1/4 mile, and it's just been an absolutely beautiful day, overwhelming scenery. Day 4, and we're climbing up to Jackass Pass. It's just an incredible day. The scenery is unbelievable. But anyway, we're going over to Jackass Pass and we're going to drop down to Big Sandy Lake and then either stay there or go on up to Temple Lake. We'll just see how the day plays out. That snow patch in the middle of the picture is Texas Pass, which we came across yesterday. All right, we have found a sweet little campsite near Big Sandy Lake. It has just been an absolutely incredible day. Beauty beyond belief, great temperature, mid-70s, almost no clouds. Just a fantastic day. Day 5, and we decided to blow off Temple Lake and just have a little short, easy cruise down to Diamond Lake, where we're going to spend the night tonight. Our campsite last night was really nice. Nice views. Today is just incredible. 70 degrees, cloudless day, absolutely fantastic. All right, ending day 5, and we have found a nice little campsite along Diamond Lake. It's a very pretty, mellow, peaceful place. Today was really easy. It was nice to have a relaxed day after a couple of strenuous days, and a little chance to unwind early. Day 6, our final day, and we're headed back to the Big Sandy Trailhead. Last night we had a little bit of rain for about an hour, a little light to medium rain, and it cleared up and had a wonderful evening. Today's just another beautiful day, mostly clear. We're almost back to the Big Sandy Trailhead, and wow, what a spectacular trip in the Wind River Range. Catherine, what was your favorite segment of the hike?
I would say from our camp at the Washakie Drainage through the Jackass Pass, over Jackass Pass. That whole section was absolutely incredible, and I think my favorite lake was just the Washakie Drainage side of Texas Pass.
I agree. That lake on the Washakie side of Texas Pass was spectacular. Anyway, this has been another fantastic trip in the Wind River Range. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.